Certainly been a big topic of conversation in the NFL among NFL players and coaches. Big topic in the NBA, the Clippers dealing Chris Paul this offseason, and now Doc Rivers not running the show in L.A. anymore. He still is the head coach, but he's losing the title of president of basketball operations. And for more, let's welcome in our pal, NBA insider Adrian Wojnarowski. Woj, why this decision and why now?
Kevin, Steve Ballmer told me that in his 3 years as owner, since he bought the team from Donald Sterling, that sort of his education in this league of finally realizing that these are two separate jobs, the front office and coaching. And you're starting to see this is a trend around the league to go away from especially that coach in power. Atlanta made that decision with Mike Budenholzer. Now the Clippers make it with Doc Rivers, and now they separate their front office with Lawrence Frank heading up basketball operations, and Doc remains as head coach.
Frank, a guy, of course, who's been around the league for a long time. Woj, I need not remind folks the Clippers traded away Chris Paul this summer. Austin Rivers, Doc's son, is under contract through this season, but then he has a player option the following season. So how might this move impact Austin's future in L.A.?
Well, he played very well for them last year, and you look at Doc's track record in with the Clippers. The deal they made for Austin Rivers is really one of the best bargains they got for a second-round pick, a player who had evolved into a part-time starter for them. But with the loss of Chris Paul, Patrick Beverley comes in. He'll play some certainly significant minutes at the point, but Austin Rivers will continue to have, I think, a significant role with that team. I don't think the decision to move Doc back to the coaching side has really any impact on Austin Rivers. Like you said, he's got 2 years left. He's got a player option on that second year. And he's a player who I think last year, you've seen some steady improvement with him since he left New Orleans, came to L.A.
Averaged about 12 points a game last year, his best season in the NBA. That's Adrian Wojnarowski hanging with us, the latest on the Clippers situation in L.A. Thanks, Woj.
Thanks, Kevin.
Well, for all the attention on the lack of conference finals appearances for the Clippers, there was a ton of winning in L.A. with Doc Rivers in charge. He ranks first across the board in Clippers franchise history, but now he'll have to do it without his cherished point guard, Chris Paul, among others.